Hi, this is Cecilia from Tarot by Cecilia, and today is Wednesday, May the 20th, 2020. The tarot card for today is the Three of Pentacles, or in this case, Materials, from the Muse Tarot by artist Chris Ann Donnelly. Boy, this is really timely here today. Let me tell you, today the Sun enters Gemini, joining Mercury, which is already at home there, and Venus, which is currently retrograde there. Gemini brings a more social vibe to things, even with social distancing guidelines in place. Yesterday, we talked about the wheel turning in the other direction and putting things into motion. The same goes with this card. If there is a plan that you have been working on, this is definitely the time to be implementing it, especially as we approach this very special new moon in Gemini. It's kicking off eclipse season, a very lengthy eclipse season, and you will want to prepare for that today. This is a card of teamwork and collaboration, and Gemini supports this, although it does ask for a conversation to be witty and meaningful. With everything that's been going on in the last couple of months, it is very possible that, this particular plan, which means so much to you, has kind of made its way over to the back burner a couple of times. You pull it out, you work on it again, you get frustrated, you're not quite where you want to be with it, and you set it aside. And I am telling you, this is the time to get it out, to work on it. If you need to involve others, definitely collaborate. As you will see if you follow my calendar of planetary events, there are some aspects coming up in a couple of days at the time of the new moon, which will help you get this going. Okay, when I said it's time to implement the plan, I mean it's time to implement the plan. Where will the payoff be? Probably a few months down the line, but what you're putting into place right now is for the long term, and I want you to remember that. So if you have something that has been very near and dear to you, that's part of your hopes and dreams that you've been trying to work on, this is the time to get ready. You want it ready for the new moon, which will be happening in 2 days. And do remember, this is a plan that needs to be laid out, something that needs to build upon itself, okay? So you're not going to see it just like take off from the first moment. That would be a very rare thing to see happen. However, if you follow me on Patreon, you might have a clue. I'm going to say maybe by September, you're really starting to reap those rewards. We always talk about the long-term things over there on Patreon and where each step that you take is leading you, which is really important to know, because sometimes I find, and I've been guilty of this myself in the past as well. A friend would read for me, and you walk out the door and you think, okay, that's it. Like, it's going to happen right now. It doesn't happen right away. Okay. You have to put in the work and reap the rewards down the line. And this is something that's going to take you a little bit of time. We still have a lot of changes to go through, but this plan at this moment, whatever it is, it's something that is solid and meaningful, and you really need to give it your all. I want to thank you very much for being here. I'll see you here again tomorrow, and as always, have a great day.